Denmark, about 3 years ago, started to really be serious in implementing a health IT strategy with the goal to reduce cost. And the cost reduction oft-cited is keep people out of a hospital. So Denmark has a program to reduce their hospital beds by 15 to 20% over the next 7 or 8 years. And one way to do that is utilizing health IT. And they really drove home, and they're really convinced that standardization helps to reduce cost in the implementation of health IT, because you cut out so many middleware that is needed to translate information. And last year, Denmark adopted Continua as the health IT framework for personal connected health. And we are now in 2014, they're getting really serious implementing it. And what they're looking for is now for companies that have Continua certified products, and those companies will be preferred vendors in the health IT. Veterinary affairs, if you look at them, it's the organization in the United States who takes care of veterans and soldiers. So by definition, the Veterans Affairs has a long history in remote patient monitoring. So that's where they come from. Being it, they have soldiers now in Afghanistan, Iraq. So they do a lot of that. And when they come back, the veterans come back from their service, they're spread out all over the United States again, and they come back often with chronic diseases, and they are in the system for a long time, till they basically die. So in order to save money, they discovered the power of remote patient monitoring early on. And they are interested in standardizing. This is a governmental organization that says, okay, if we can base something on a common platform, that makes only sense. We gain traction. Let's go around the globe. Which way do we go? We go the other way around, to the east. Denmark, we go to the Middle East. We have good traction in the United Arab Emirates. They are looking into how to adopt the standards. Again, it is a very governmental controlled environment, which makes it easy. It is a small country. But we also know that there are differences in how politics work, so they're working on it, and it's very promising. It's also a region where it can spread very, very quickly. The next is Singapore. Singapore has a very ambitious program, and they are really waiting for products. They looked and said, okay, before we now take this step, like Denmark, we want to know, are there enough products? And they really wait for products. And here's again my word out to everybody who listens, who might be a company. Really pick up and look into Continua. There is a market and products are needed. That's a unique opportunity for many of us. So that's Singapore. We have in China being a huge country, it takes a while to organize people around something, but it takes slowly shape. We organized our own working group in China, a China working group with local people who understand the whole market there. So China is coming, and then if you go then to the South America, Brazil has a similar new working group. Their model is there's a growing self-pay market outside of a typical insurance market. There are more and more people who say, you know what, I pay for everything that's related to my health out of pocket. So there's a very much developing self-pay market. And then last but not least, slowly but surely we get also traction in the United States. It's much more regulated. We have we have a different insurance system. We have different incentives. We are working more with governmental agencies to build the framework and the platform so that insurance companies and providers can benefit.